It was an hour. We were pushing. We were considering bringing him back on the fourth game. And when he sat there, Dave and I said, okay, 50 minutes max for him. 45 is for a young guy is more like our number. But, it was pushing 60 minutes there. So we made the decision to go with Chris Young, and, he came and did a nice job for us.
How did Yordan did for the first 2 innings at least?
Okay, he was just settling in when it started to rain. We got hurt with his curveball the first inning, 2 pitches that were up in the zone a little bit. But besides that, he did a nice job of, kind of limiting the damage there. Could have been worse, and I just felt like he was starting to get in his rhythm when the rain came, and that was it.
I know it's obviously looking ahead, but would he be potential for Game 4?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll probably bring him back now. He threw 40 pitches, and when it got to the 60-minute mark, I told Dave, look, the best thing to do here instead of pushing him is let's just go ahead. That's why we had Chris Young long. In these types of situations, you weren't really anticipating rain because nobody was calling for it, and they even came in, right before the heavy rain and said it's about to stop and we'll be done for the night, and then it just blew up. So, that kind of made the decision easier for Game 4.
What did you see from the offense against McHugh?
Really, we just could not get any type of rally going. And, we got little mini rallies going, but we just couldn't sustain them. He just made pitches and, kept us off balance with his off-speed stuff, commanded his ball well. And, after sitting for an hour, my hope was maybe he'd stiffen up a little bit, but no, he came back just as sharp as he was in the first 2 innings.
You just talk about the job that Chris Young did for 4 innings.
Yeah, Chris has been throwing the ball so well for us lately. It gave us a lot of confidence, to go out in the third inning and hold the score there, and he did a great job. Got a fastball up to Springer that he powered out of the ballpark, but, got us into the 6th inning in the game. That's what you're looking for.
You lost Game 1 of the World Series last year and came back and won the next 2. Does that kind of be your mindset now? Because you guys aren't used to losing or being...
Yeah, you just take it day by day, It's a 5-game series. The first team to win 3 is going to be the winner. And it's not a death sentence to lose Game 1.
It's not a death sentence. It's also, not the end of the world when you don't have a big offensive day. Is your lineup, and this is what you're going to roll with, or is that something you're going to evaluate each night?
My lineup.
Middle.
Ned, plenty of plays could stand out from this game. How key was Marishnik's diving catch there in the 5th inning?
That and the play at third base on Salvy's ball was they were great plays. But you know what? That's a young athletic team, and they play, really, really good defense. So those were both nice plays to, you talk about being able to, keep a rally going, and those are rally stoppers right there.
Andy, go for it.
I know you take it day to day, but does knowing that Keuchel would be there in Game 3 put any more importance on tomorrow?
Well, a little bit. You look at Keuchel's numbers at home, and they're really impressive. So tomorrow will be a big game for us. Yeah.
But this is sort of why you have Johnny Cueto in Game 2.
Exactly. That's exactly why we got Johnny Cueto. If you lose Game 1, then you got Johnny to to help you bounce back. And best case scenario, you win Game 1, and then you got Johnny to take it to a 2-game lead. So that's why we got Johnny for games like that.
Ned, the ball Rasmus hit out. Just your view of it, just left up, or
yeah, cutter up. I think he was trying to get a cutter in on his hands, and Cody Rasmus is really strong low fastball hitter, and I think he was trying to go up and in on his hands with the cutter and just didn't get it in.